I need to I need to rejoin the voice chat. And mute voice chat again. And autoplay back on. Yeah, we DC'd
Our
hard.
night's black as pitch, bereft of hope. And no words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear. Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment.
Welcome to the stream, glad to have you.
That about sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Indeed. Well, I, for one, shall pray survive the end.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
Heckin' Daniel.
What is it? What did you see?
I saw my boy Daniel.
Van Daniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
It holds. The vessel holds. This is the one.
At long last. Look! We have finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments. We've named it a warding scale for the time being. With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Hello.
With such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration.
One second.
It is an invention of historical
What, Colby?
significance.
Oh, alright, well, I will finish this cutscene then hop off, I guess. Alright, well, I will finish this cutscene then chill and wait for you, I guess. I want to go, I can go till fucking 5 a.m. if you can. Oh, no, do not skip.
Thank you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field. It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place. To accompany me to the Tower of Zot.
Ooh, dungeon? I know it's not, but...
effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
Oh, you need an ask.
Either way, we are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
If others are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example.
Fair.
But should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away. Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
It's time to hit up that tower, which I wish was a dungeon, but definitely won't be. And by its time, I mean now we wait for Colby. And 600 in queue, so it'll take a couple minutes. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. I know what we can do while we wait for him. First, we must hit up the Italy Shire. Oh yeah, I can unmute now. Hey Colby. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, I just got the cutscene, so I'm just waiting for you and killing time.
I'm 409.
Cool. Bum bum ba bum.
I'll have to repeat the cutscene.
I know. Well, you'll be able to at least press X to get to where you were, and then continue from there.
Yeah. 334 now.
Pog. Eric's 84 apparently. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Something here I want to sell. I keep forgetting I still have that. I just love the Fantasia we got from the first Praetorium run.
Fantasia.
You get the free character recreate.
Ah, yes.
That's still
I do
chilling
too.
in my Chocobo saddlebag.
I do too.
On Nehrus.
Yeah.
Oh, did you not do the story skip?
No.
Nice. Oh, the GFX. Hmm. Ah, you're back on, Kobe.
Yep, I'm loading in. Are you back? Yes, hello. Talk to Nedhana. Give her a bag.
There we go, close out the cutscene.
I was like, let's hope it doesn't come to me knocking you out. My fists are deadly weapons.
She didn't need to ask me.
Tank.
Yep, they're in the dwarf mount. You wanna ride with me?
No, I prefer an actual jam.
It's funny because this is also a jam.
I like this jam more. I just wish it had more lyrics.
They wouldn't be a jam though.
I feel like a Digimon.
Why do you feel like a Digimon?
Because in a lot of Digimon shows, when their Digimon reaches Mega Evolution, they like ride on their shoulder.
Mm.
Oh, are these the flamingos?
Yep.
That you must do for your hunt?
Yep.
Oh, are you already finding them?
I'm fighting one. I don't know how many I need. I need one more.
Oh shit. Oh well. Oh well.
Got my nuts.
T-Rex. And we could get even more nuts if we go to the Crystarium to get more quests.
Alright, on our way to the tower, which is sadly probably not a dungeon. This is a rather finer boat than I'd expected, but I won't complain. All that remains is the port to be on our way. Oh, and if I should become corrupted, do not stay your hand. Not a problem. Of course, I pray it does not come to that, but you must protect yourself. Other alchemists can fulfill my role, but you and your blessing are one of a kind, and perhaps our only hope for flopping this tower. For all our sakes, do not hesitate to do what must be done, whatever that may be. Well, the longer I draw this out, the more nervous I become. Let us head off. Yee, boy!
Yeah. Let us head out. I don't know,
We should
man.
soon cross the
Voiced.
threshold of the tower's influence.
Do your thing, Amulet.
Any moment now. It's working.
Just don't let it get damaged.
You are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
And of course I'm still myself. I've been in one of these towers. Took down Lunar Ifrit.
So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we can just make it to the tower's entrance. A few more steps. Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be. Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets.
Careful. Something's gonna happen. Warned ya. You don't stand near just a dark entrance. That doesn't go well. Oh, there were pictures of this place in the devlog back like a couple months ago. And it was under like the dungeon art shit. So this will be a dungeon. Pog. Just, you know, not yet.
Oh, let me go! Oh, let me go! Oh.
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Stop! Oh, you can't do this! Please!
Oof.
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid. The similarities are striking. My! Such hostility! Never before has my artistry so displeased. My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight, though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
Patrons of old.
Allow me to tell you a story. Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Ascian.
You would be correct.
I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking. Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians and imbued with the former Van Daniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am. How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes?
That would be correct.
Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
Yep, flashback.
At your service.
Wait, Amon? I kicked your ass.
Imagine a nation of unbridled prosperity. Every need met, day after day of unbroken, unshakable peace. Existence fulfilled and ripe for decay.
You are a genius without peer, Amon. However do you conceive of such delightful experiments? That fool was beside himself with panic when he awoke with the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing. Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe.
Allegan nobles are dicks.
No more than entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only indulgence. For they were ever hungry for stimulation. Slaves to the slightest hint, and amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged. I resurrected a legend, our first and greatest emperor.
Yep, you're the one that revived, X-Man.
And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards, always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Heed me, Armand.
Zonde, that was the name.
No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death. In the end, all is lost.
You know as well as I that the Emperor stands to lose this war, and so I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation. Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See what lies ahead.
Is that the skeleton we killed?
The fall of the Empire affirmed the truth. Majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
Wasn't ready for Fandaniel to be Amon, though. I don't know what that really will do, but it's interesting.
So easily distracted. Why, I almost left without saying farewell. As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primals. If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades. We shall meet again. Not in one of these mine spires, oh no, but somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see you.
Well, Xenos needs to wait. I should wait for Colby to get out. Hello, Colby.
Hello.
Fandaniel was Amon all along.
Whoever that is.
He was one of the Reborn raid bosses.
Ah.
He was the dude you fought before Zonde. He was the big skeleton dude with the rapier and cloak. You got this one?
I guess so, yeah. Are you? You are returned. But where is Mistress Nadhana?
Things did not go great, bro. Like, really not great.
What? Mansoya Preserve. Just when we had succeeded in making the talisman. I must report this at once. Meanwhile, please return to the great work.
Okay. You whip up.
Whip, nay.
Whip my nay. Oh, quickly I'm gonna look.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Huh.
So there's 5 on the map ones, or 5 quest ones, and then a bunch on the map ones. As use. Actually, more than normal. Unless they reduced the ones in the old zones. It was like double the quest ones, or map ones on it, whichever is the green one. Hey, thank Red.
Something's gone awry, hasn't it? What happened?
Rada.
So it was Fandaniel after all. Damn that bastard! I'm sure you wanted to do more, but you were right to return here first. We must tread warily, lest we endanger Nahana and the other captives. So close. So close.
Oh, now we're heading to the big city.
Alright, I'm on his first line.
Yep.
First, you must inform everyone of the situation, Nahana's colleagues included. I'll call them together for a gathering, but I think it would be best if you were the one to explain.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, Nidhana. Can you answer me this? Though Nidhana was trapped in the tower, she's still alive, yes? Yeah, kinda.
If you call that living.
Then we must make warding scales, as many as we can.
The prototype works perfectly. This Nidhana proved at peril to herself. So let's make more scales that she had all those who were taken might be saved.
Aye, as alchemists, that is how we will help win the fight. Hurrah! Huzzah! Sham Brûlée!
Shangri-La. The Satrap has been made aware of the tragedy. He offers his heartfelt condolences and reiterates his pledge to provide you with all that you require. To the end, he bade me give you this link pearl, that he might personally discuss the production of the warding scales with you. And for our Orsian visitors, I bear an invitation. In her report, Mistress Nahana noted your vital contributions to the talisman's creation. This fact came to the Satrap's attention, and in recognition of your deeds, he wishes to meet you.
Is it Vathri?
In addition to thanking you in person, he would also discuss further avenues of collaboration. And so, if it is agreeable, will you not accompany me to Rad's Adhan for an audience with His Excellency? I mean, sure. We get money from this. We should be honored, of course. Closer cooperation between our lands can only be to the benefit of all. Then it is settled. Please come to the gates east of Giant Scale ground, and I will show you into the city.
Hog.
Nice. Free entrance.
Alright, let's go meet this leader.
T-Rex.
I assume the T-Rex just plays generic music.
Yeah.
Lame. I'm not surprised though.
I didn't really like how it flies either.
How's it fly?
Like it's farting.
Hmm. I'll let you on to go tonight, by the way. What's your, like, call time?
Like as soon as we are able to turn this quest chain in. Oh, Ethernet current, Ether current.
Coming back. It's like once we actual turn in.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll have to wait. They're gonna come back. There. Oh, well.
Oh, you went too far away again.
I didn't move from that spot.
Well, where you were was too far away. Anyways, Ifrit, get him!
It dotted.
Titan, get him!
Chocobo.
Quay.
Guan, guan.
You can see the city up there.
Yes. Yes, I can. Hunt!
I'm assuming, what, this thing?
Yeah, the giraffe.
I'm assuming the city is going to be our Yule Moor. Because that makes the most sense.
5, 7, 6, 5.
The upside is if it is, means we can go look at what the tome gear will be if we're able to look at it.
Yeah, 3 stacks of nuts.
Big elephant statue.
What? Oh yes, correct.
I'm secretly the Emperor Duke man.
Oh, that's a golden one.
What's a golden one? Oh, yeah.
All present? Then let us proceed. Owing to the threat of the tower, the city is currently in a state of high alert, and strict restrictions are in place for entry. So I'm guessing no, we might not be able to look at the gear.
And Colby,
Huh?
the gold magic armor is what you get for getting 500 player accommodations.
Ah.
Which I think
Though
I'm
you
getting close to.
Though you have been granted special permission, I ask that you remain close to me at all times.
Alright, so yeah, definitely we can't look at it yet. Or we might not even actually get access to the city at all yet. It'll like be a cutscene in and out.
A vast rock squats upon Favnir, and to its stony surface clings the city of Rads at Han. Ye who enter here are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye. The orb which beholdeth the truth of all things.
Interesting. Welcome to the stream, glad to have you. Whole lot of freaking eye.
Beneath its hot and piercing gaze, bearing down like a second midday sun.
A lot of eye imagery.
The fragrant haze, a mixture of sweet incense and acrid smoke. The cries of merchants mingled here with lively melodies accented by dancers' feet.
Also, did I see like the same aura from the village?
Seduced by vivid sound and colors, were once swallowed up by patchwork streets.
Like a white-haired one looked very similar to the one that was in the cutscene earlier. And I am immediately sus.
But no such scenes to savor now. To what somber present does that divine eye bear witness?
Here we are. Megadota.
Is that the name of the palace?
It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
Are you the Emperor?
And it would have been our pleasure to see them. Alas, it seems our tour of the city will have to wait.
I'm afraid so. Come, we should head inside.
Because you're pretty well dressed. You could be like the Satrap or whatever. I'm like full of conspiracy theories that someone, like some sort of twist is gonna be there. Oh, my headset's dying. Well, glad the stream's almost over.
Your Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
Alright, who is it?
Ah, splendid.
Oh, just some
Most
guy.
Splendid. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahawan, Satrap of Radzatan. Our alchemists tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale. Such deeds ought to be recognized in person. Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude.
Not everything went to plan.
I assume you speak of Nadana. A regrettable incident indeed. Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman, that it will be instrumental in saving Nadana and the others. I am eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
I will happily sit.
I think not.
Never mind.
This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
Forgive me, but were you expecting musicians?
You're a dragon.
Perhaps? There are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but arrangements could be made if
You're
you
a dragon, aren't you? That's what he's getting at.
Nay, he hath the right of it. The time for artifice is past. Raise the curtain.
Welcome to the stream. Also, I guess he's not a dragon. Is there a dragon behind the curtain?
You travel as assistants to the students of Valdesian, but you are known to me. Even here have we heard of the scions of the Seventh Dawn. I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
Vritra, of the First Brood, sibling to Hraesvelgr and Nidhogg.
Oh, damn.
I, mine elder brothers, of Midgard's Solma's spawn, I was last to hatch.
Well,
Yes, it is a dragon, in fact.
We were told Radzat Han had an alliance with a dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the Satrap's own hall.
A necessary subterfuge, as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively. In the beginning, the rock upon which our city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga came to the island and established a foothold. But never did they dare disturb the worm's lair. Next to arrive were the Aura. Adopting the example of their Akasodra allies, they too treated Vitra with reverence and respect. And for many years, an understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured.
Until
marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility. When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict. A peaceful accord.
hopefully my headset can survive this cutscene.
An oath sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Radzat Han.
But if Vritra is still here, then your position as Satrap is just...
A charade. Yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Many envy the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end. I would not be the flame which consumeth my people. Those few who join me in laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
Your eye. It was taken.
"'Tis here, buried within the semblance of flesh.
Oh?
The body before thee is but a simulacrum, constructed by the finest artisans of Radzat Han. With mine eye nestled within, it doth serve as an inconspicuous...
I knew there was some shit with this kid. I knew that much.
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon on our first meeting.
I am woven with words fashioned to deceive such arcane senses. Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered. Estinian warm blood. From the very first, we sensed the nature of one another, yet did neither one of us bear his fangs. That is all I need know of thee for now.
With my secret thus revealed, I have for you a proposal. Not as a worm of the First Brood, but as the ruler of Radzat Han. With all haste must we take in hand the finished talismans and breach this foul spire. Hence, should it lay within our power, dispel its wicked influence. Yet even with the assurance of the warding scales, the narrow confines of the tower doth limit the size of our force.
I'll go in with a squad of 3 others, and we're good.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must choose thy soldiers with care.
Just so. Yet though our
Yeah.
radiant host is formidable,
But we mute each other during cutscenes so we can talk, and well, specifically so I can talk during them, because I'm streaming.
thou and thy comrades have contended with a multitude of primal beings. Most recently, thou didst cast down false gods in Pagalthan and Cartanau, I am told.
You'd be correct.
'Tis upon that strength I would call. The Scions have proven themselves the most capable, and I ask that you serve as the tip of our
Happily, I will run a dungeon for you. I like dungeons. We do
Would,
those.
of course, be provided for each of thy companions. And should you agree to this undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with
I already...
warding scales.
Oh. For, like, Twitch? I already have those unlocked. I just need to actually make some.
Maybe too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling task that I have laid before you. Go. Steel your hearts and hone your plans. Such time as you require shall be spent in crafting your protective charms.
It seems a quick trip back to Sharlayan is in order.
Wilt thou not lend thine aid?
Whether your request be made as a great worm or the ruler of Radzat Han, I see no reason to refuse, nor will I.
I am in thy debt.
You're gonna need to specify what you mean by floss. And also, yes, Pog Dungeon. We might begin a dungeon next time. I say knowing full well I won't, because we still have to do Creel's quests, and then we'll be able to progress main story. But it does mean maybe a dungeon next time, or at least the time after next, which is super Pog. Alright, I need to unmute Colby now.
Yeah. In and out.
What's up?
In and out.
What's in and out? Oh, about the...
Yeah.
Yes, I've flossed my teeth, Brandon. Let's actually call it there, Colby, because my headset's dying.
Oh, okay.
Did you already start the dialogue?
No.
Cool. Yeah, because my headset's, like, dying now.
Alright.
Did it just die? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay. Because you just went silent mid-words. I was like, oh shit, did it die?
It
Yeah.
did.
We shall continue. Colby, Brandon wants to know if you've lost your teeth.
I floss it on occasions, but I also hear flossing too much is bad for you.
There's your answer. It's a weird question, but there you go. But yeah, so we'll be back when we're back.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, but hopefully, because it's entirely dependent on if we're able to log in.
Yeah, because tomorrow it gets fully released to everyone.
which will probably not help the servers much.
Nope.
Apparently I'm able to log in at mornings because mornings while everyone's at work because I start work midday, but not super helpful.
I can start work midday.
I mean, if you change jobs, you could.
I could, yeah.
If I had to guess, though, because of just how the cutscene ended, I think this is going to be end of this half segment, and then we have to go to the other half, which will probably then lead to the first dungeon, just because that's what, every single expansion has done. Which is you have the split, you do both, then you get the dungeon immediately.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that tower is going to be the first dungeon. That just seems like what it's leading up to. If you ever watched the stream, Colby, I was like going in, had so many conspiracy theories, and got proved most of them were wrong, and it was kind of funny to me.
First person.
Like I called something was wrong with the kid. I called the dragon twist right before it happened, but I also got it wrong. Because Cindy said, no, wait, and I was like, oh, is the Emperor a dragon? And, I mean, the Emperor was a dragon. It wasn't the dude. Which was pretty pog. Anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Peace.
And chicken grease.
And chicken grease.